How close is this team to breaking out of this current slide?
We're very close. We're right there. We know what we need to get done today against Purdue, and we're ready to turn on to that next page and start getting those W's that we deserve.
You know, almost now a full season after you had to miss some time last year because of the knee injury. How's that gone for you?
It's gone really well. My knee feels great. Haven't had really any problems with it. Just keep doing the little rehab exercises to keep it strong and just keep working.
Talking with AnnMarie Brown, Wisconsin basketball player. Now, some fun questions for you. I got a couple of these off UWBadgers.com. The rest are just kind of mine. So, thoughts on this year's How I Met Your Mother?
How I Met Your Mother. It is a great show. I don't want it to end. I know we've had talked about this, but I'm just happy that I know who the mother is now. Finally.
Right. Yeah, and I always thought that they were going to kind of reveal that at the end, but no, it's like a whole season of who it is.
Yeah, that was really puzzling to me, but I kind of like it. But you know that Ted hasn't met her yet, but you know who it is, so it's kind of like it's a surprise and you get to see his reaction.
What other series are you working on, TV shows, or are you?
I watched Dexter a bunch. I'm about to start season 6 there, and then been watching a lot of the show called Parenthood, and that's pretty good.
You know, Dexter, I was totally in Dexter. There was it like season 4, like the ending? I don't want to give it away for people, but you know what I'm talking about with, I already forgot her name.
Trinity Killer.
Yeah, the Trinity Killer.
Yes.
That's a pretty good series, right?
Yeah, that was my favorite season by far.
Okay, now I have a 1-year-old daughter, so I know the book Goodnight Moon. I was looking at UWBadgers.com. You put that as one of your favorite books. Why?
Goodnight Moon, that brings back a lot of memories. That was just our big bedtime story that my mom would read to me and my brother when we were little, and just absolutely love it.
Now continuing on. You're a big fan of hockey, right? How'd you get your love for hockey?
Hockey, I think it was on skates at age 2. I'm surprised I ended up being a basketball player, but my dad's a huge hockey fan, and I just kind of grew up in the household, and being from Minnesota really helps out with that.
Yeah, definitely. I was super bummed when the men lost to Canada at the Olympics, but more when the women lost because of the way they lost. What was that like for you? Because I know you were into that too.
Oh, that was a huge heartbreaker. I'm friends with a few of the girls on the team, and just having to be so close to winning that gold medal finally and beating Canada, and then just watch it all just go down the drain. I was heartbroken, but I feel for them, and just I can't believe that.
I mean, there were a couple of ways to look at that. You're like 3.5 minutes from winning gold. Then, okay, you give up a goal. You're like 50-some seconds away from winning gold. The one shot from the other side of the ice that almost went in, you get that, you cinch gold. I mean, it's just a tough way to lose. Okay, also, you're a coffee drinker. I think we've talked about this before, maybe on one of these halftime interviews, but you drink it black, right?
I sure do. I keep my coffee black.
Okay, have you tried? I mean, you've obviously had it tried with some cream and some sugar or something like that, some sweetener.
Yeah, I used to put a bunch of sweetener and some cream in there, and then it just ended up being a hassle, and I just keep it black, and I guess it goes down.
All right, thanks for the time.
Thanks, John.